Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to episode 2 of Decaf Coffee Republic Brewing Live, filling your digital cup with great stuff. This is Master Coach A coming in right now on your lunch break. This is a 30 days journey that we are inviting you to explore, dive with us, and join us as we fill your digital cup with great stuff so that you can be ignited to fill your space with opportunities for impact, income, and influence. Good afternoon once again. If this is the first time that you're joining us, we've started this yesterday, and this is going to be a 30 days every single day filling your digital cup. I am joined by fellow change agents from Coach A Coaching Club, and it's going to be a 30 days journey with us. We're going to be coming in live every single day for the next 30 days for the entire month of September. Brewing Live is brought to you by Decaf Coffee Republic, the home of certified life coaches here in the Philippines, and soon to have their global footage in partnership with the Global Institute for Coaches and Entrepreneur. Decaf Coffee Republic is a coaching hub. It's a 24 by 7 coaching hub providing you coaching services on demand. However, because of the pandemic, we are operating physically from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. You can come in for your coffee, for your dessert, for your food, but you can also come in for your coaching services. However, if your coaching services goes after 7 o'clock, 7 p.m., you can still get in touch with our operations manager, Coach Rizal, 0917-586-1661, and you are assured that you will be connected and endorsed to a professional certified life coach. For today, we're going to be talking about 6 questions to help you walk from doubt to confidence. If this is again the first time that we are meeting together, I'd like you to know that I am, here to journey with you for the next 30 days. So I've started it yesterday and we will be on a journey for 30 days, but I am not alone in this journey of educating you and filling your digital cup for the next 30 days. There are certified life coaches. There are professionals coming from Coach A Coaching Club who will be gracing you with informations, with educational materials, and great stuff that will surely ignite you and propel you to see the opportunities in your specific respective spaces right now, be it in your family, be it in your offices, be it in your ministry, and be it globally. I'm sure that the next 30 days, which we started yesterday, it's gonna be a moment of education, transformations, and definitely like no other. Coach A Coaching Club is a premium club for entrepreneurs and coaches, for change agents, for people who wants to serve the globe in a very premium and unique way. Our club have a vision of turning our talents into income and influencing the people in our respective domain and territory through the platform of life coaching. The first batch of the members of Coach A Coaching Club is now on 4th month, and we just opened batch 2. Okay, we opened again our door yesterday, September 1, and we will be open for new members for batch 2 for the entire week. Then after, we will close again the club, and we will have to wait again for another quarter, another 3 months before we open it. So if you are a service provider, you are an entrepreneur, you are a change agent, you are a life coach, and you're looking for opportunity, you're looking for a tribe, you're looking for a group, you're looking for people who will journey with you to turn your talents into income using whatever it is that you have right now so you can be productive, especially during this time of pandemic, I really encourage you to get in touch with us and join the club for this batch 2. All right, so let's get started. I'm sure you're able to see the pen and the notebook, and definitely you are starting to prepare with your pen, your paper, your notebook. And I'd like you to be mindful to get your hashtag pack by my bag moment. What is pack my bag moment? This is the insight. These are informations that gonna bring you aha moment. These are new learnings. These are takeaways that normally if you attend an outside conferences, you've got your bag in there, you attend, you are in a hotel, you are in a seminar room, and you got these nuggets of wisdom, you get this insight, you got this aha moment, and you'll say, who, I can pack my bag and go home. Obviously and definitely for this session, you're not going anywhere because you're here with me in a digital space, and you can continue your lunch break, you can continue your time off from your digital computer, from your digital space, and working digital work, and you can pay attention for today. However, I would like to honor your time. I would like to honor the moment and your trust to be with me during this time. And so I truly encourage you to get your hashtag pack my bag moment so that you know when, where, and to who to spend your precious time here. All right. So if you want to share this also in your timeline, please put the hashtag pack my bag moment so that we can also find you. If you like, also you can use Coach A Coaching. You can also use Decap Brewing Live, whatever it is, but just allow us to see you and find you. The Certified Life Coaches, our core team and our operations team, we're going to be looking for you and going to help you and support you in the next part of your journey, especially if we see that you take off from an insight, from a nuggets of wisdom, and from some aha moment that you got from these conversations with me. On the screen is Master Coach Lakendra Smiley with me. She is our CEO and founder of the Global Institute for Coaches and Entrepreneurs that is based in Dallas, Texas, USA. So Master Coach Lakendra is the CEO, the founder of the institute that is a bona fide institute for mental health. And so I'd like to introduce to you my sister. She's our partner, and I am with her, okay, here in our territory in the Philippines, now with global footprints of the global footprints of what 10 years, but in the Philippines we are in existence for 3 years. Okay, and for 3 years we have been conducting life coach certification classes, and last Saturday we just welcomed batch 43, and now we have officially certified 286 change agents from the local operations. And I'd like to make this moment to shout out and really give our heartfelt gratitude to Master Coach Lakendra Smiley, to this woman who continue to honor the works that we do locally. And so if this is also the first time that you're meeting me, okay, I'm a certified life coach. I suppose that's supposed coming in to be very obvious to all of you, but just in case, I am professional life coach. I'm a certified, and I do help individuals, specifically entrepreneurs and follow life coaches to create that impact, income, and influence in their space of operations. Personally, my advocacy is mental health. That's why you can also find us in Life Coach Philippines and also in Coach 8 page, where we do mental health and wellness workshop, introductions of that to fellow Filipinos, okay, who are in the corporate world right now. We want to start the culture of wellness in your respective work offices, place of productivity, and that introductions we offer to you free of charge without monetary investment, just so your organizations can start building your own team, creating the culture of wellness at no expense, no investment to begin with. We understand and we are very sensitive that during this time, a lot of organizations are really looking for help, really looking for support, really looking for people who could really work hand in hand with them so that they can start a mental health wellness and mental health and wellness programs in their company. And so please get in touch with us. We offer you no investment program that can jumpstart and kick off. However, if you have a full scale program that you want us to help you with, we got professional life coaches. By the way, our institute now offers certification for mental health services. So just in case you want also to be certified in these specializations, mental health, our institute is a bona fide institute. We've got accreditations that authenticates and certify the things that we do inside the institute. We are not medical professionals, and yet we do our service professionally and effectively through the platform of life coaching. I am also the founder and the chairman of P165 Worldwide Food and Beverage Unlimited Incorporations. And right now we operate, okay, through Decaf Coffee Republic. This segment is brought to you by Decaf Coffee Republic. And as a home of certified life coaches, we provide space, we provide training, we provide education, we provide support to all the certified life coaches and change agents out there initially. But right now, we are opening our doors to all of you who have been certified by other institute and you are needing a tribe, you are needing support, you are needing care. Know that our tribe, our home is open to support you. This is the time where we all need to support one another. If you need help, if you need support, if you need resources, if you need materials, know that our tribe is open to give you that kind of support. Once again, know that we have been in operations here in the Philippines for 3 years. And our mother company, our company is located in Texas, and it's been on operations, global operations for a decade. I suppose if you're looking for an institute where you can partner and advance mental health and wellness, then we are the organizations that can really support whatever endeavors and objectives that you have in terms of mental health. Going through, okay, through this process, that is also the reasons why that for today, I want to speak with you about confidence. A lot of people right now are so gifted. Okay, yesterday I started and took off from talents. You and I knows that when we were born, we are gifted with so many talents. So many talents, all right? And just one talent, okay, can increase significantly your income, okay, your financial status, your financial wealth, if done right and taken care of. Yesterday, it was how to turn your talent into income. And if you missed that episode, please go check that episodes because we're keeping it ready and available for your viewing. If you want to watch it also in YouTube, you can check Coach A channel. You can also check Coach AI Connect YouTube channel. So I've got 2 YouTube channels in the internet, in YouTube, that you can check and find the replays. But you can also check it here in DCAP page, in Life Coach Philippines, and also in Coach A page. It is being shared, and I really encourage you to look and check and watch, okay, the replay of turning your talent into income. Okay, today I want to dive into and talk about confidence, because even if you know you are talented, you know that you've got talents that you can use to really rise up and go into this challenge of the world, you can't use that. You can't do that if, okay, you are not confident. So today, okay, we're diving into your confidence. We're going to be talking about confidence, and do me a favor, share this to your timeline, share this to your respective groups where you believe we can help a lot of people in terms of confidence. Better yet, easier, I guess you can type in there in the comment below some of your friends' name. You can tag them or you can message them and say, hop in there, hop in here. We're having some conversations about confidence. All right. So once upon a time, you were confident. I think, okay, you can remember, okay, and when you were young, when you were a kid, you are confident enough to try new things, to risk new things, and even as simple as riding a bike, and you go through all the scratches and all of these brushes when you had your first accident and all of this, you are confident enough to recover, bounce back. If you watch a baby, a toddler, you will see the look in their eyes when they start crawling, they will start, trying to walk and hold on, what they can hold on, and they will fall down and they will just look at their parents and, that they're so confident and they will try again and again. For some of you, you've got these words at ang kulit ng bata. Honestly, they are full of confidence that they know they can try new things, they can just work on anything. That's a child. Okay. And growing up, there are still fragments. If you are going through right now and you're struggling with your confidence, I know that you can go back to the moment where you know you were confident. absolutely confident. Okay, so from growing up, when you were a young kid, growing up, when you started, having these conversations with your friends, going to school, building relationships, you know that there is a season in your life and that you were confident. Look, let's journey. Who are you when you're confident? Okay, who are you when you're confident? If you got your pen and a paper, I guess at this moment in time, you can, just take it or do me some lighting up of the digital space, do some comment and say, I'm connecting. I connect. Yes, coach, that's me. Just so we know that you're still there. All right. You believe in yourself and in what you can do. Okay. Remember those years, those moments when you dream a lot. Remember when we were young, some of us would dream of becoming the president, the next president. We dream of going to the space. I hope you still have those dreams. Okay. You dream of ending poverty. Okay. So you believe in yourself. And even when you're growing up, and maybe until today, there are things that you believe in yourself and that you can do it. You know that you are capable of handling situation that comes your way. That is the reason why at times when we were growing up, we were so confident that we know even at times the authority will not permit us to do it. We know we can confidently handle the situations. We can respond. We can explain. So that's how it looks like when we were confident, when you were confident. What about you expect success whenever you begin a new task? Like you're so excited. You start, it's just like working on an experiment. And you know it will be a success. And even if you fail, you say, like, let's try it again. Because from the very beginning of the work, from the very beginning of the task, you were set to succeed. That's how you look at it. That's how you look at things when you are confident. When you speak, you mean what you say. You don't, say one thing, mean another thing, say one thing, think another, or feel another way. You just like speak it out. And some people would say you're so frank, you're brutally frank, you're straightforward, whatever. But in you are just confidently saying and stating your opinion, your thoughts, and you know that the words that you utter is exactly what you mean. That's confidence. When you were confident, you hold yourself in a way that looks so natural, but you are full of strength. Like you show up. Many of you would say, I wake up like this, but you are so full of strength and you know you're ready for what lies ahead. You show up comfortable with your own skin. What does it mean? You are comfortable with who you are, your identity, your thoughts, your humble beginning, or where you started, or you're comfortable with the talents, the gifts, and you are comfortable with what you can bring in, what you can share, what you can contribute. When you were confident, you are not overbearing or cocky in your attitude. I'm sure you know what it means. You are willing to take risks. And this is really good. When you're confident, you don't miss out on fresh opportunities. You're ready to go for it. So, any of this, you can connect, put it in the chat box and let me know. The sweetest of all, which I talked also about yesterday, is you're open for feedback. When you exude confidence as a person, you're willing to hear what other people have to say. You take it constructively, regardless of how it is given to you, because you know that each feedback will elevate you to your next level. Taken from Master Coach Lakendra, she said that when you're able to really get good feedback and master it, you're able to let go and put down your ego that sabotage your success. What are the signs now that you're struggling with confidence? I don't want to say that you've lost your confidence, but I rather say you're struggling with it. These lists are not exclusive. It means there could be other signs, but you could have a glimpse of it and get started with this list. Ready? You apologize a lot, right? So you say, I'm sorry I have to say this. I'm sorry I've not done my work done well. I'm sorry, da 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 da. And it's almost every conversations that you have, you apologize. And the person in front of you is just like, what is there for you to apologize? Yes, of course, you came in late for a meeting, you're not able to deliver, you apologize. But I want you to be very mindful and start thinking how you are communicating, how you're expressing yourself. How many times you have to apologize in a conversations that is not necessary for you to give an apology. You overreact to critics. Right? You know, a friend, somebody, or maybe your basher, I don't know, maybe people you know, people you don't know, critique something you did, something you post, the way you speak, your grammar, your diction, and you just overreact with it as if that is the end of the day. When they tell you something as if that's it, and all these people becomes the authority in your life. When you struggle with confidence, you pull away from social situations. Well, I understand when you are an introvert. I am one. I understand that. It's different. When I say you pull away from social situations, there are situations that you needed to be there. And the situations you've got people you love, people you trust. But you naturally pull away because you feel you're not good enough. You feel you will create a mistake. You feel that you will stumble. You feel that they will not accept you. You are defensive. You you apologize a lot, but you also defend yourself a lot. You obsess about your problem as if everything is a problem. You lack energy. You don't sleep a lot. Maybe because you've been thinking a lot what people would say, how you would be showing up tomorrow, what are the things that you need to prepare, and all of these things. You have frequent headaches. You're playing a role. What does it mean? You show up with different lingo, with different strength, with different, that's not who you are. It's just like every meeting, every opportunity, you show up in a character. Your self-talk is negative. So be mindful. How do you speak with yourself? Are you affirming? Do you affirm yourself? Do you, pat your shoulder and say, you've done a great job? Or you belittle your own self. You belittle your own efforts. You belittle your achievements. You belittle who you are. You're hanging out with the wrong crowd. You know what's a wrong crowd? People who tolerates you. They don't actually celebrate your wins, but they just tolerate you. They tolerate your mistakes. They tolerate your ill attitude. They tolerate your maligning other people. They tolerate you gossiping other people. They tolerate you speaking ill of someone else. These people that it looks like their enemies is also your enemies, and your enemies are also their enemies. How could it be? You're stressed all the time. Your mood is oppressively sober. Some people would say, I'm just sober. But when you are oppressively sober, whenever you show up in the space, you just like the whole space feels negative or heavy. You feel like a failure. Look at it. Feel like. It means like you're not. But you feel, even if you achieve something, you still feel that you're a failure. You play things super safe. You think, you practice, you rehearse. You don't want to commit mistake. And when you commit mistake, you beat yourself. How could I have done it? How could I have reacted that way? Da, 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 da. It feels that you're always one step away from disasters. And sometimes you call yourself masters of disasters. And sometimes people joke around and tells you that when you're there, disasters will happen, bad things would happen, misfortunes would happen. You procrastinate a lot. You delay things. You're not doing things. It's either you delay things or you're not doing things. And the saddest part, when you struggle with confidence, you're not enjoying your life. How do we lose confidence in the process? Okay. There's a lot of ways that we're able to use it, but definitely there are few things that very eminent or stands out. Number one, the authority figure, the people we look up. What do they say? How they deal with us? Our caregivers or the absence of a caregiver growing up. The caregiver overly present, that is as if we can't do anything without their approval. The bully, the bully, you do great things and they just bully you, and as if you've done bad things, and it can come out and show that you are the bad girl, you're bad boy, you're the bad person. Academic issues. It's either you failed in school, you mess up in one of those reports, or maybe you are the A student. You are the excellent student and people mock of you. They hate you. They despise you because you're so intelligent. Or maybe you're so beautiful or you're so handsome. Your belief system. And of course, the belief system comes from different parts. And definitely the whole world. Like, for example, right now, we are on a global pandemic. We have a global crisis. These situations can put us to a state where we lose our confidence. The thing is, there is no one who can make you confident but you. Read it again. There is no one who can make you confident but you. Some people can make you feel confident at a certain point in time when they affirm you, when they validate you, when they cheer you. Yeah, they can make you feel confident. But to be truly confident, that's an internal works, and it's only you who can do it. And so in a platform of life coaching, what we do is to empower you. What we do is we equip you. What we do is we allow you to go through a process where you can start walking the path to victory, the path to triumph, the path to you getting that life back again. And so I want to share with you 6 questions that you can use to start looking at the state of your confidence. First question is, who are you? Oh, coach, I've heard that questions a lot of times. Why do you always ask, who are you? It is important for you to know who you are. And when I say who you are, answer these questions. What are your moral compass? What is your moral compass? What do you believe on morally to be morally right? What do you despise? What do you reject in your space? Do you just allow ill motives and intentions to saturate your space? Do you just, clump and wall up when people hit you? What are you passionate about? What's your personality type? What are your biorhythms, your strength, your goals? Who are you? You can't be confident if you yourself don't know who you are. Otherwise, if you don't know who you are, you will just take everybody's words about you. It's just like giving the remote control to someone else and they just control. Or maybe you hold the remote control, but you allow people to say channel 2, channel 7, channel 8, channel 25, I don't know. But it's not about you. But you can't fight for yourself and you cannot walk confidently if you don't know who you are. And I want to encourage you really to get started with your moral compass. I'm not talking about religion here, but I'm talking about what is your highest what is your moral compass? What are your spiritual beliefs? To who do you anchor the way you respond to people? What defines your identity? Where is your identity anchored? Who defines if you are doing it right or wrong? Who are you when no one is looking around? Who are you? Like if you look at yourself straight in the mirror, who do you see? Like go straight right now, look at yourself in the mirror. Who do you see? Question number 2, what do you want? Not what you want for other people, not what other people wants for you. I want you to answer this. What do you want? What is your most selfish desire? Yes, you heard it. Selfish desire. What is your selfish why? Why it's selfish? Because it's you, and people tell you that's so selfish. Okay, let's take it from there. Selfish, it's for me. Yeah, because you cannot give what you do not have. How many times you've given and you've given, and you run dry and you complain, you say, I'm burned out. Yeah, of course, because you cannot give from an empty cup. You can only give and give and give if you are already overflowing and your cup is full. So what is your desire? What do you desire for yourself? Consider your regrets in the past. What are your regrets? Because maybe your regrets is what defines you right now and what dictates the way you respond to other people. That's why you've got opportunities and you do want to take again because you regret how you decided in the past. What about your nitpicky stuff? What would that be? Look, where is your happiness? What makes you happy? Well, that's temporary. This way I ask for happiness. But of course, the deeper questions is what would bring you joy? What would bring you the feeling of being complete, being satisfied, being fulfilled? What would that look like for you? What do you want? Question number 3. What are your past achievements? When you look at yourself and say, I can't do this, I won't do this, I won't be successful, I can't be successful, I can't try. What are your past achievements? Because you've got your past wins. What are your wins? Don't say it were my wins. No, those wins are your wins. Even if they've happened 10 years, these are your wins and nobody can take it away from you. That's your wins. What have you learned in the process where you felt that you didn't deliver the best? I'm sure you learned. Who did you meet along the way? Because probably these people have made an impact in your life. And there are achievements, meeting new people in your life, growing with people. What risk did you take? I'm not asking, don't say, I took the risk and I failed. No, the mere fact that you were able to take a risk is an achievement. A lot of people die without trying and lives in their comfort zone and proud of it. Why can't you be proud that you tried? Who cares if you miss it? Who cares if you mess up? You are much better than those people who stay in the comfort zone and do nothing but just blah, blah on what you have done. Who cares? You should care because that's your life. Ask yourself, what were the promises you were able to keep? Be it a purity, be it I will not sleep with anyone, be it I will discipline myself, be it I will not speak of someone else, I will not hit other people. Be it, be proud. Who cares if people don't agree with you? Just be proud if you're able to keep promises. You don't need somebody tells you that is right. If your moral compass tells you that what you are doing is right. Who cares if you have no boyfriend since birth and now you're 30 years old, but you are living to your moral standard? That's you. So be prepared to take on that these things that you're able to keep as promises to yourself, to your parents, to whoever you value in life. That's an achievement. Next, who do you care about? That's very important. If you want to live your life in confidence, you've got to be very sure of who do you care about. When you say family, who in your family? Because in the family, there could be conflicting views. Who do you listen to? Whose moral compass do you emulate or you follow on? Whose ethics, values do you adhere to? Who are your friends? Thought leaders, role model. These are the people you look to, you listen to. Thought leaders are the people you listen in YouTube, in the digital space. These are the thought leaders you allow to speak to your life. And who are your role models? Sometimes you find some disconnects in here. You listen to, one person, you listen to your spiritual leaders, and you follow a role model who don't know God. And you're surprised that you're feeling the disconnect. So who do you care about? Fifth, how do you talk to yourself? I want you to take a time to listen to yourself and rethink about your self talk, your private conversations with yourself. Because it could be that these are the very words that strip you of your confidence and put all the doubts that you're having right now. So, finally, what's next? I want you to give yourself permission to test your goals. And how do you test it? Use the heart test. Is it honest? Is it exact? Is it authentic? Is it realistic? Is it timely? Test your goals. I'm sure you've tested your goals using the SMART goal setting. This time, I want to encourage you to go through the heart test. Honest. Is the goal right for you? Be honest. Are the goals you have in your life right now consistent with your other ambitions and aspirations in life? Is it really what you want for yourself? Because you might be able to reach a goal, and at the end, after all the sacrifices, you're going to feel that's not for me. Yeah, obviously, because you've started without you in the picture. Is it exact? What do you exactly need to accomplish your goal? How can you break down large goals into smaller chunks? What are all the specific small steps that you need to take to get to your larger goals? How will you keep track and measure every step that you take? Oftentimes, we just say, I want that. I want that financial goal. I want that financial state. I want that financial confidence, that security and all. But are you willing to take the sacrifice? Are you willing to do the needed steps, exact steps for you to get to that goals? Are you authentic? Is it authentic? Is the goal consistent with your core values and beliefs? Is it in alignment with your true north, with your moral compass? Does it align with your strengths and unique gifts? Does it reflect what matter most to you? Or you will do whatever it takes and sacrifice your ethics, your moral, your conduct, and all of these things just for you to get it? Is that the authentic goal that you have? Is your goal realistic? Is the goal realistic in the light of all other obligations that you have? Do you have the time, the energy, and motivations to complete this goal? If you commit to this goal, is there anything that you need to give up? Because oftentimes, when our plate is so full and we want to have another thing in our plate, we need to give up. We need to make that sacrifice. Otherwise, you compromise everything in your life. Finally, you asked, is the goal timely? What is the deadline for this goal that I have? How long will each step take? What are the checkpoints for each step? By when will I accomplish each of the steps? These are coaching questions that I'm sharing with you. And if you need help of a life coach, just get in touch with us. And we will be willing, very much willing, to help you go through this process. Do you have questions? Post them below. A life coach will get in touch with you. I can respond with you. Put your comment below. But take this invitation from me. I want you to consider getting permission granted coaching bundle. The bundle comes with a workbook and a training program, a self-directed coaching training program, where you will have the opportunity to walk through from each of the stages of this, using the 6 simple questions, from doubt to confidence, from being lost to being truly accepting and knowing the directions and the next steps for you to take on. This is $147 package. This is a self-directed coaching bundle that includes 90-minute strategy sessions with me. You can go through the process on your own. And when you're ready, let's have a strategy sessions. Now, if you are also a certified life coach or a coach, this bundle can also help you start coaching your clients in terms of confidence. Life coaches facilitate a process. We don't dictate, we don't prescribe, we don't describe, we don't encroach, and we don't take away the ability of our clients, ability of people to move from step or point A to point B. But what we do is to assist you in the process. This coaching bundle will do wonders in your life because if you look straight, the way you see things, look straight right now and say, why am I stuck? Why am I not moving? Why am I struggling? Why all these things is happening to me? It could be that you will find that you're struggling with the confidence because of the words spoken to you, because of the people who you felt rejected you, the authority you look up and never give you the affirmations, the validations that you need, all of these things might point you to the concerns and struggle about confidence. And I want you to give yourself permission and accept permission granted. You can move, you can walk from doubt to confidence. Reclaim your life back, reclaim your identity, reclaim your inheritance, reclaim everything that is supposed to be there in your life, but you allowed to be snatched and to be steal from you simply because you doubted from the very beginning what God have entrusted to you. You were born in and created in the image and likeness of God, and God have given you his identity. You are good. No, you're great. You are created in his image. There are scriptures that speaks of who you are. That there are scriptures that speak of your identity, your character, your real citizenship. And you are not of this world. You are from the heavenly citizenship. Everything great, everything beautiful, everything perfect. Everything that you need to succeed in this life is inside of you. And it's unfortunate that there are things that happens in your life that taken away or challenges this confidence that you can. But you can. You can. If you're not ready to make any financial investment, you're not ready to make any monetary investment, just make an investment of time. Get in touch with Coach Rizal, 0917586161. Get in touch and ask her to endorse you, to connect you with a professional certified life coach. We're going to help you. We're going to walk you through, and at the very least, help you get started again. Life is short. Do things that matter. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. Tomorrow, 12 noon, I'll be back for another topic that will steer your space and ignite your space with power so that you can create impact, income, and influence. Good afternoon. Have a blessed